Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm sitting on the floor of my new bedroom and today we're going to unpack as much stuff as I possibly can. If you don't know, I moved to Orange County. I moved into my new apartment yesterday and I didn't do any of the things I said I was going to do, so I'm gonna do them all today. We got here at like 3 yesterday and we were so tired, and then we went out to eat. We went to the beach, which I got like teary-eyed. We came back home and I got these chairs that I was gonna buy from IKEA yesterday, and as soon as I opened Facebook Marketplace, somebody was selling a set of 4 for $25 and they're like $70 each at IKEA. So I was like, it's a sign that we shouldn't have gone to IKEA yesterday because I would have bought in them for $70 each, and I got 4 of them for $25. I'll show them to you guys right now, but let me show you what we're working with. We don't have a mattress, so we're gonna have to go buy one today. We slept on the floor, but it's very comfortable because there's carpet. She was comfortable the minute we got here. I literally opened the carrier. Ew. I literally opened the carrier and she just ran out. He took a little bit longer to get comfortable. I think he's still a little scared. Like if I go open that door, he'll run away. I have their carrier right here because I feel like this is his safe space. So he's been running in here when he gets scared. Okay, so in here, it's a little crazy, I know. So we slept right here. That's the cat bed, our squishmallows, my socks. We need to get a lamp because there's no light in the living room. So we're gonna have to get a lamp. I wanna put it over there. Just stuff, just boxes of stuff. All these bags are closed, so I want to start with the room so that I can start putting these in the closet because he's gonna bring more stuff. These are the chairs that I got. We're gonna buy some cushions for them because I don't want them to be uncomfortable. This AC works so well. We were sleeping right here and it was fresh all night. We got our new appliances. I don't know if I showed you guys in my last video because they accidentally broke the oven when they got here. There's a fridge. What is this? Oh, my coffee. And then our dishwasher. We went to the dollar store yesterday too to go buy a whole bunch of cleaning stuff because I thought I would have more energy yesterday to clean it. I really like them. And then we're just gonna go get a table today from IKEA. We went to go get coffee this morning from this place called Moon Goat, and it's so good. Look at the logo, is so cute. It's so good. I got an iced churro latte. Delicious. And we ate something there and I almost cried because it was delicious, and it's the best thing I've had since my move-in day in Utah. Like the food here is so good. I'm gonna start off by vacuuming the master room and cleaning the walls so I can take the bags over there. This is basically done. I cleaned all up there and I cleaned all of these, and then this closet I still haven't even started it yet, but I think this is gonna be my fiance's closet because this one has a little less space and he has less clothes than I do. I vacuumed in here. I put all of my bags and my purses right here because they were in the same box as all the hangers. I think there's another box of hangers somewhere, so I just put half in here and then I put the other half in here for now. Both of these are vacuumed. I cleaned this little area. Obviously there's like cleaning stuff there, but that's temporary. I think they actually did a really good job at cleaning. This place is just a little bit old and there's like a lot of holes on the wall, and I noticed I think they just like painted over without cleaning the walls first. Like you can tell I've moved a lot in my life, and when you do that it gets like clumpy, like certain areas are clumpy, but it's not bad. And again, this is like a temporary place that we're gonna stay at until we find where we really want to live. What I'm gonna do right now is just go get all the bags full of clothes and then throw mine in here and then throw my fiance's in there. I'll organize it another time. I just really want to get this place clean so that the front entrance doesn't have all those boxes, and I feel like that's fine, like just keeping those bags in here until we have the time to really organize our closet. Bags in his closet and then the ones in mine. As you can see, this is why I needed the extra shelving. Some of these have like stuffed animals and stuff and like blankets, so that's why there's so many. This cleared up so much space in the living room. Let me show you. It was very cluttered over there before, so right now I'm gonna figure out where all of this stuff can go. Like some of these bags can just go in his closet because it's his clothes, or like this is gonna go in the room, but I am gonna clean the walls before I do any of that. I'm going to clean these walls next and vacuum in here so that I can bring anything that belongs in this room. This room feels way cleaner, and it's probably just a placebo because I know that I cleaned the walls, but actually like it just feels fresher. Vacuuming, and I honestly think this carpet is new. Either they put it in for us or for the people before us, and they took very good care of it because look, that's brand new. You cannot tell me, like I walk into a carpet store This is what they're showing me. I'm honestly so glad this carpet is either brand new or well taken care of, because one of my old apartments had carpet and I just hated it, and it was only in the 2 rooms. It was in Long Beach, so like I feel like a lot of people who go to school there get apartments and they don't really care because it's not their home. Like they're just gonna be there for the school year, and it was really dirty, and I cleaned it multiple times, but it just didn't make a difference. But I'm so happy. Look at how clean. Anyways, that's my carpet rant. I'm gonna go grab the stuff that goes in here, put it in here, and then I'm gonna do the kitchen next. Kitchen. I cleaned all the walls, I cleaned all the cabinets inside and everything. Don't mind that mess. I vacuumed, and then we don't have a mop head. Look. So I used that car sponge right there, that orange one, to just clean this strip right here, because I'm gonna put all the boxes of things that go in the kitchen right there. And then I'm gonna go buy a mop head later so that I can mop this floor because it's kind of dirty. I've been wearing these here so that when I come to the carpet, I don't get it dirty. I'm trying to not get it dirty. This is looking a little bit better. Right now I'm gonna put everything that needs to go over there. And then there's still some stuff that needs to go in the room. Also, I stepped in mud this morning, so I have to wash my shoes. I was so upset. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna fold these blankets. I probably won't clean the living room just because we're gonna be walking so much, and I'll clean it once everything else is situated, because I don't think we're gonna buy a couch soon. I feel like the priority is the kitchen table and the mattress. And then this is a lot of wall to clean too. I don't want to do that right now. And then I also have to clean the bathroom. Lola is now in the carrier. I honestly was gonna put this away, but I feel like they like it as like a little house, so I'm just gonna leave it for them. You guys want to see where Pookie is? I couldn't find him. Hi, Papa. Let me show you guys around because I'm gonna take a little break. Here's the kitchen. That's trash. I put the mop here because I'm not gonna mop or anything until all of this stuff is put away. So the order of cleaning is like walls, cabinets or drawers, and then the floor. So like my room is done. I already did all of that, and the closets are done. Here are the chairs. I still haven't cleaned them, so they're right here. I'm gonna clean them later. This is just random stuff I don't know where I'm gonna put yet. I do wanna have a junk drawer because I had one at my other apartment. And if I don't have it in the kitchen, I'm gonna buy something by the door so that I can just have stuff in there. So that's the kitchen. And then in the living room, I have this plant right here. And then that's like board games and art stuff. This is a box where I'm putting trash in. I folded up the bed situation, and now it's a couch situation so that we can watch TV. This is all cleaning supplies and stuff that goes in the junk drawer. So I put it here because I don't really know where that's gonna be at. I put the vacuums here because I still have to vacuum all of this. So I'm still gonna be using them. I don't know where I'm gonna put that laundry basket. I think it's gonna go in the room somewhere. I'm not sure yet. Our yoga mats are probably gonna go in any of these closets. Just an extra backpack is gonna go in that closet. These 2 bags have stuff for the bathroom, which I'm going to probably clean up super quickly and then take a break. I haven't done anything to the bathroom. I might just wipe it down really quickly and vacuum in here. And then the room, you guys already saw, but I put the nightstand table that goes here because we're gonna have a desk right there, and that stuff goes in or on the desk. And that's it. These are our shoes. I don't know if I'm gonna buy something for the entrance to put them or if they're just gonna go in the closet, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna go at the entrance because again, we don't wear shoes in the house, so it's better to just have them over here. Okay, so everything is in here now. I think we just need to bring down the bed frame and 1 more box. We have a fan, my piano. We have more kitchen stuff, all my coffee and matcha stuff, some pots and pans. It's been a few days. I think it's been like 2 days. So let me show you the update. I haven't really done anything. We got this table from IKEA. So I know I showed you guys these chairs that we got. And then this table is from IKEA. I think it's the perfect size, honestly. I still need to unpack that. I'm gonna do that today. There's no light in here. And I've always kind of wanted one of these lights. It's so cute. It looks like the sun. This room is clean, but there's just a lot of stuff in there that's gonna go in here. And then this is the bed frame. We're gonna go buy a mattress today. Atrocity. Okay, so I did end up finishing my closet. I did not show you guys. It is the next day. The only thing that's kind of organized are all the jackets, but I do want to organize by dresses, tank tops, t-shirts. We did end up getting a bed yesterday. We had the bed frame, but we got a mattress.
Pookie loves it.
I didn't tell you guys. I went to the beach like twice already since I moved here. And look, I got so burnt. I didn't put on sunscreen the last time that I went. Big mistake. We got a comforter. It did not come with sheets, so we had to go to Target and buy some. Yesterday when we went to Ikea to go get the mattress, we also bought 2 pillows. So we bought 2 more today. I have no idea what are in these bags, but they're all things for the house. So I'm gonna do like a little haul. So in here we have oven mitts. These are so cute. We got these pink oven mitts. They're nice. They actually cover the whole hand, which the other ones that I had did not do that because they were from the dollar store. These are really cute. And they match my pink mixer. I needed aloe vera for my sunburn because I can't sleep on my back. It burns so bad. I'm gonna put it in the fridge so that it feels good on my skin. At the house that we lived in, we had a drying rack, but it was so bulky and big and we didn't even use it half the time because we use a dishwasher. But we do need something to dry the dishes on that we can easily put away.
Period, let's go.
So I got this little drying mat, which is really nice. So I wanted some of these for the cabinets so that we have somewhere to put the plates on. But I think I might use one when I dry the dishes so that I put it on that rack. Right now we went to go eat at this Mexican food place and I got a burrito and it was so good. And I missed Mexican food because in Utah,
it's not that great.
These are the 2 little things that we got.
What is this?
I'm not gonna open this because we do have to build it, but it's a little cat hammock so that we can hang it up on the window. I think we're gonna put it on the balcony door so that they can see the birds. I also got a Walmart order, toilet paper, paper towels, some cat treats, and then I got this for my hair because I used to use this when I lived in California, and then when I moved to Utah I ran out of it and I started trying this Trader Joe's hair product and it makes my hair smell like butter, like straight up fucking butter, and it's so gross and I hate how it smells. Got this bathroom trash can from TJ Maxx. We wanted to get one for the kitchen, but there wasn't any at Ross, Burlington, or TJ Maxx, and then Target had one, but it was like $80, so we're just gonna order that online. We got this sheet set from Target. There wasn't that very many cute options. The other stuff that we got from Target were groceries just because I could pick them up. Like I ordered them beforehand and then picked them up. The last thing that I got, I'm not gonna move it. It's another nightstand table because I already had one from my old room and we're using that one, and then we just ended up ordering another one so that I could have one on my side. That's my little haul. I'm gonna organize it all where it goes, put the groceries away, and then I'll talk to you guys later. After I showed you guys the haul of everything that I got. Yesterday my fiance and I spent the day putting everything that was in boxes away. It's not organized. As you can tell, there's like clutter in some areas, but we just wanted it out of the boxes and in the general area where it's supposed to go. I set up my nightstand table. We built the cat tree. We put up the cat hammock. I ordered a desk from IKEA and some lamps for our nightstand tables. So we're gonna go pick that up in like a couple hours. And honestly, I don't think I'm buying anything until I start working after that because
stuff is expensive.
Maybe I'll make a future video when I have everything decorated how I want it, and it'll be more of like an apartment tour rather than seeing me going and buying all these things. It'll be like, this is the finished product. I got ready. I'm going to an interview later today, which you guys will see in a future video, but we got the desk. We're gonna build it right now, and then we got the lamps, which I love them so much, but I forget that IKEA doesn't give you the light bulbs, so I ordered them and they won't be here for another day. Let me show them to you. These are the lamps that I got for the nightstand table. They're so cute. I just feel like this is the perfect size, and I love having a little lamp by the table so you don't have to have a big light on and get up to turn it off. I know that's lazy, but it's just easier, and if one person wants to be reading or on their phone or something, they have a light, or even like doing homework in bed or editing. In a while, but I wanted to show you some things that I got. I got these lamps. They're little salt lamps, and I have 2 in the kitchen. It's a lot cleaner than it was before. I put 2 in the kitchen, 1 in the bathroom, and 1 where like my vanity area is. Let me show you what it looks like. I think that they're so cute, and like in the middle of the night, if you want to come grab some water, if you need to go to the bathroom and just grab a tissue, if you need to get up, it's like a cute little night light that you can just turn on. Or if you want to do some cozy baking, you don't need a big ass light. So I got 4 of them. Kind of want more, but it's unnecessary. Hi guys, it's a few days later, and I realized I haven't really shown you guys what the apartment looks like now, just because I've unpacked everything and we've bought in some stuff that I've shown you guys, but I don't think I've shown you guys like a final result of everything. So I'm going to show you guys that right now. I think the reason I wanted to hold off was because I was cleaning everything as I was packing everything in, and I wanted to show you guys the full apartment with the stuff that I already do have after I've cleaned it again, because it starts getting messy as you start putting stuff in. Before I show you guys everything, just keep in mind that it's not done. As you can see, like the TV is not even going to go here, but since we don't have a couch, we don't have it in the living room, and also it's literally on 2 boxes right now, and those 2 boxes are full of stuff that's going to go in the living room, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff in the living room. So just keep in mind this isn't done. I'm just showing you guys the progress. I feel like we've made good progress. The main things after today that we really need to get is a couch, a coffee bar area for the kitchen, and then just like some furniture for the living room. Heads up, the living room is literally the same as you guys saw it. We haven't bought in anything because we want to buy that stuff when we start working, just because it's not really necessary. Like the necessary stuff I feel like is the kitchen stuff. When you see the living room, it's going to be empty. If it was up to me, I would furnish it all immediately, but at the same time it's not really necessary, and I feel like the smart thing to do is wait, and that's what we're doing. I'm going to walk you through everything starting from the front door. Let's get started. All right, I'm at the entrance of the apartment. It's a little dark. We haven't bought in a lamp yet, but let's just begin. We take off our shoes here, and we don't have a cart for them yet, but we've been putting them in here. We each have like our 2 pairs that we use a lot, and then we just do that. We don't have a junk drawer or a junk area yet either, so that's what this is right now. We have like scissors, lint rollers, my deodorant, whiteboard markers, stuff that goes in my purse. And then on this side of it, I have my bag. I think when we do get a place for our shoes, I'm gonna add a hook, because I love this idea of having my bag at the entrance. So that's that cart, and then this bag right here is going to my car. It's like my beach bag, which you guys will see me buy this in like a future video. I just have my towels and stuff in there. It's gonna go in the trunk of my car. We have a little air freshener, and then on this side, back again, the living room, there's nothing in here yet. We have this light. I do think we're gonna need like 2 more lights in this living room because it's really dark in here. There's some cat stuff, and then again, all of this is going to be put away when we have furniture here. Those are all my vinyls, and then like board games, so that'll go in the entertainment center, and these will go in their own separate little vinyl holder type thing. Those are all of our instruments and our guitars for our Wii. We have the Wi-Fi, the cat bed, and my record player. This cat bed might go under the bed, and we might get something cuter for the living room because I kind of don't like it. So that's what it looks like from over here. There's the cat tree, cat area right here. Lola loves sitting on that, and then their food and their water. We have the AC. When you walk from the living room into the kitchen, we have our dining table. We have 4 of these chairs, but I'll show you where the other 2 are in a minute. We're gonna get something for our water because I don't wanna be buying water bottles. So we're gonna buy something for the water and put it right here. This plant did not survive the move, so I'm trying to make it come back to life. Look, it's so sad. Lola ate this whole leaf. Here's the dining table. I love this color so much. We have our tulips, fake because we can't have tulips with cats. We have our trash can, and then this over here is all of my coffee stuff. We're gonna get a little coffee bar, and we're gonna put it right here. I just feel like that's what's gonna work best. For now, the coffee machine is right here, and then I think I showed you guys these, but I got these little salt lamps, and I just feel like they add so much to the space. I have one there and then one on this side. I'm gonna show you guys my cabinets because they're pretty nicely organized. We have our cups, our mugs, and then our to-go cups are up there. And then above the sink, SpongeBob is looking a little weird. Above the sink, we have our baking stuff and then the water bottles. And then that's for like when I make milk or creamer. I told you guys I didn't want a huge rack. So I got this like bamboo thing, which the other one is in here with these plates. And it's been working very nicely. This mat is also really good. There were towels back there, our plates, our stuff for our dips and dressing, some bowls, some other plates. This is my noodle bowl. That's what I call it. We have our dishwasher. Under the sink, I try to organize it as best as I could, but it's all the cleaning stuff. I'm gonna get baskets to organize everything better, but that's just not a priority right now. And then in here we have our utensils, and then down here we have like some pots that we don't use as much. Over here in the far end, we have the pantry. We have our lunch bags right here. My fiance's goes here, but he started working. And then here, this was like a whole algebra equation. I was literally writing on the whiteboard where I was gonna put everything. We just have like flowers, cereal, recipe books. Here is the stuff that we use more. So like all the seasonings, the almonds, the cat stuff is back there, and then like any canned stuff that we use more of. And if we get any like vegetables that don't go in the fridge, we put them right here and here just so that we can see them easier. Down here is like the health stuff. I need to get back on drinking these. And then down here is stuff that doesn't really expire. Like you can have for a long time and it won't expire. Down here at the bottom, we have stuff that's not food. This stuff for cupcakes, some cups back there, some aluminum foil and napkins. And then I need to get trash bags. This is where, I don't know what this is called. I forget what it's called every time, but where all like the electric stuff is. So I'm planning on getting like a big, what is it called? Big picture frame, and then just putting it over because I don't really like how it looks. Like it kind of messes up the kitchen vibe, but I understand that it needs to be there. So I feel like covering it up with something that can be taken off easily would be the best idea. Right here we have like the mop and the Swiffer, and then I have all these clips for like pantry stuff and my magnets, and then my fridge. What's in here? Oh my god, also I've been obsessed with this. This is so good. I finished this whole thing by myself already, and I only had it like twice. Over here we have the calendar, and then I don't know what happened to the little clip where you can hang the markers on the side, so I just made a little DIY one with this. Right here we have our other salt lamp, our knives, our seasonings, our olive oil and vinegar. Up here is like cutting boards, blender, cheese grater. I feel like this just makes sense being with the knives. I don't know. Then we have our stove, which I don't think you guys were able to see last time because the guy broke it. And here we have just like cooking utensils, more cooking utensils. Okay, so this is for the oven, and then we have all the lids to these because we have a lot of these. Well, they're all in the fridge right now, but we have a lot of little glass containers. And then right here we have all of our pots and pans. So that's it for the kitchen. Let's walk backwards so you guys can see. And then we're gonna go into the living room. We already showed you that. And then we have this like little hallway with
Queen Lola.
So this is the closet. You guys were not able to see this the other day, but I have my suitcase, the litters in the back, the vacuum, all of our heavy jackets, and then our extra towels, face towels, and hand towels are up there. I feel like I'm gonna need to organize this a little bit better. I don't like how it looks. Over here, we have our other storage stuff. We have like my green machine, extra slippers for guests. That's for like if cats throw up or pee, it like takes off the smell. And then that's just like important stuff in a box. Here's my beach cooler. I'm obsessed with it. I was a little sad I had to get rid of the one I had because it was too big to bring to California, but I'm kind of glad I did because this one is so cute. Here we have all of our gym bags, all of our duffel bags, our backpacks, just like bags for like when we need to just go. In this section we have all of our laundry and cleaning stuff. This is like what I put when I dry the laundry. Our iron. We have the cat's shampoo back there, and then some of their toys right here because we don't have a basket for them to go in the living room yet. And then we have this. They love this stuff. And then we have like our vacuum attachments here. So that's all on the top one. And then in the bottom one we have our exercise stuff. So these are like my extra pair of headphones so that when my other ones die I can use these. Some weights, my yoga mat. I don't know what this is, but it's not mine. And then my gym bag. I have that gym bag, but it's really big. I only ever use this one when I'm gonna shower at the gym. And then I have this one where like if I just need a hair tie or like, what do I have in here? Like these attachments for a certain exercise. I take that. Down here we have our blankets. We don't have that many anymore. And then when we get stuff in the living room, this one's gonna go there. And then down here, it's just like toilet paper, tools, and then my picnic basket. And then if you turn around, there's the bathroom. I'm not gonna go in there because the air purifier is on and it's kind of loud, but let me turn the light on. Maybe I will go in, but just know that it's gonna be loud. That's been helping out because the litter box is in here. I don't know what we're gonna do about it. I feel like we're gonna end up putting it somewhere else. When guests come over, it definitely will not be in here, but it's just like working for us right now. So that's been in here, making it smell not like your poop. The bathroom is something that I really want to work on more. I bought these hooks for our towels and for our face towels, and then I'll have an extra one for my purses at the entrance. And then the shower, I want to get a shower caddy or something, but it's just not necessary yet, so I just haven't bought any. I have my speaker here because I love listening to music while I'm showering. And then my hair clip for when I don't wash my hair. These drawers are pretty messy. We just have a lot of random stuff down there. Again, I want to buy containers for all of that. My first aid kit down there. All of my period stuff is back there. My 2 heating pads and all of my pads. Literally, these are not organized at all. I really like that it has this like extra compartment here. Then here is the other salt lamp. I love how they look. They're so cute. We keep this one on at night so that the cats are able to see their potty. Then we have the room. Again, it's not done yet. And it's gonna take a while, honestly, before it's finished. Here we have the bed. Here are our nightstand tables. We've been sleeping with these squishmallows because we barely got pillows today because the pillows that we had were so bad. They were flat. Here are the nightstand tables. Can I just say, I always wanted a lamp on my nightstand table, but I just never got one. So if you've been thinking about getting one, literally get it, because I read at night or I work on stuff on my computer. I don't want to get up to turn the light off. Not that there is a light anyways, but this is the best thing that I've bought for myself. I have to wash the bedding, but I'm thinking of getting a duvet so that I could just make or buy duvet covers, because I don't know, I just feel like that'd be more convenient. My TV is there. That's like to brush the cats, and then the fan. Those two boxes are gonna go in the living room. And then my fiance's bike, I think he's gonna hang it up right here. He wanted to hang it up in the living room, and I said no, that's so ugly. And you know what his argument was?
It's gonna be like in New Girl.
All of a sudden.
New Girl's like one of my favorite shows. It's my comfort show. I watch it whenever. I'm literally always watching it. I think I've rewatched it like 5 times already. And the thing about me is I'll watch a show and then I won't remember what it's about. So it's like if I'm watching it for the first time. But anyways, Schmidt, one of the characters, has a bike and it's hung up in their entrance, and he wanted to do the same thing, and I know that he used that as an excuse for me to say yes, but I was like, no. Here's my cat. She likes hanging out there. They don't really like this hammock. I don't know if they are scared that it's gonna fall. Okay. But she hasn't really been a fan of it. Here's the desk area. It's not finished. This is the dining room chair. This is Pookie's favorite toy. We cannot get rid of this. This is the first toy we bought them, and like, look how gross it is, but he's in love with this jellyfish. There's my calendar, and then my boyfriend's
Boyfriend?
That's crazy. I haven't called him my boyfriend in a long time. My fiance's gaming stuff. This is like so unorganized. I think we're gonna get like a drawer to go on this side. What is this? On this side, we have the laundry basket. I put it here because I hate that. What the hell is that? It's so gross. So I'm just covering it up with that, and it's fine. Like, it's out of the way. And then we have this little vanity area. I put the 4th chair here, and it's been working fine. On the right side, I have the final salt lamp, and then this map that I got for my birthday. You put pins in the places that you've traveled to, but I don't know where the pins are. And then right here is like the little charging area for the Apple Watches. I don't remember the last time I wore mine. We have my Lego flowers. That has nothing in there. That's just a headband. And then on this side, I got a jewelry holder, and I absolutely love it because I'm able to see this stuff, and I actually am more motivated to want to wear it. And then in the drawers, there's very limited space. These are all of my pins, my bracelets, and then makeup stuff. And then on this side is all of my hair stuff. If you watched my last video, you know that we each have our own closet. So I'm going to show you guys mine, but I haven't really organize it at all. I actually have only been in there to change a few times since living here. I haven't really looked through it and put things where I want them to go. I'm not going to show you his because that's the cool thing about having your own closet now. Like, he has his privacy in there, and then I have my stuff in here. On my door, I have my summer bucket list, which I've kind of checked off a few things since the last time I saw you guys. I have my lanyards from my Wallows VIP shows. It's so messy. Put all my shoes here for now until we get that thing for our shoes at the entrance. I don't know what that is. None of this is organized. I want to color coordinate it and then organize it based off of like tank tops, t-shirts, long sleeves, sweaters. But up here is where we're going to be able to like put all of the things that we like. I have so many stuffed animals, and I didn't realize it until moving here because I got rid of some, but there's some that I just cannot get rid of. I have all of my nail stuff. I'm going to add all of my books up here. This is my memory box. These are the ribbons for my hair. I'm going to put this in the bathroom. And then down there I have all of my winter stuff, so I think I'm going to put that with the winter jackets. But that's like a whole task in itself, so I think I'll do that in a different video. I'm gonna end the video here. I appreciate all of you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little apartment tour. It's coming along. It's taken a while, and it will take a while. I'll make a separate video when I get stuff for the living room. I'll work on my closet later this week. I'm staring at Pookie's really old jellyfish toy, and I can't get rid of it. It's so cute. I might buy him a new one, but I don't know if he'd like it as much. Thank you guys for watching. If you got this far, comment the jellyfish emoji, and I'll talk to you very, very soon.